Alright, so let's try that again. The last recording we did, we had a mono red deck in the Arena Cube draft. We were splashing blue up until the end of the third pack, and then we were like, actually we have enough red. We went 1 and 3. I did not play very well, so we'll try again. And because we got 1 win, then we need 7 this time to even get close to making back our money. But remember, 5 wins is the golden total, where you have made enough money to play again. And if we can go infinite, that would be lovely. Excuse me. Right, well, Glorybringer's in the pack. Is there a chance that we don't pick Glorybringer? What's this? Alright. Cerulf follows the Citadel, always tempting. Yep, it's just a Glorybringer. No real thought there. See, this is the tricky thing. I look at these cards and I'm like, Esker's Chariot, that is an absolute bomb. But then I have to look what else is in the pack. Because Cube, much higher power. Esker's Chariot can just run away with a game though, so I'm definitely not taking that. 6/6, no effect. Thundering Rebuke goes well with Glorybringer because I already have red, but Esker's Chariot is definitely better. Sarkhan's Unsealing, it's kind of a build around. Not going to do that, not going to do the 5 color this time. As much as it might be tempting, I think a lot of the time it's like this pack where it's not that many gold cards. Gold color cards, so we'll take the Chariot. Banefire with flashback. It's cool artwork too. Looking at this Ferocidon, I guess theoretically you could think about history because you've got Chariot, so then you go history into Chariot. Can make vigilance things instead. 3/3 menace with extra damage tacked on. Feel like that's where we are. Once upon a time. Toski needs us to go wide. So far we don't have enough small drops. Might take a braid here. Get my removal spells early. Make sure I have some. The Direfleet Daredevil is reasonable. Probably wheel something like Soul Guide or Pillar or Tormentor's Helm. Alright. And we'll just... So far we're running it back. We're taking red aggressive cards from Armenket. Old Growth Troll is triple green. I'm not going to take it over Kenra here. Otherwise, if we had taken white for the history, then we would be thinking about those, but we're not, and we're just slamming this Vivian Reed. Absolutely slamming this Vivian Reed. If one or more counters, put on a creature twice that many. Yeah, sure. Or we could just get a Planeswalker that gives us card advantage, kills flyers, and then maybe gets an emblem. Here I'm looking, do I want Ram through as a removal spell? Do I want Magda because she ramps us potentially? In what we just played, it seemed people had things to do on 2 quite often, so Magda's not necessarily as good. Ruin Blaster, I don't think I'm in a Ruin Blaster mode. I'll just take the 2-drop. Because we have some things to do up the top, I'm going to take Haven over the Pyromancer. Also, it doesn't die on turn 2 if I'm on the play and I want to ramp up to a 4-drop. They can't kill, well they can, but they're less likely to kill it. Ooh, Scavenging Ooze and Mouth to Feed. Mouth to Feed could be good. Scavenging Ooze could be good. What is the right pick though? Otherwise we're seeing more blue draw cards type things. I'm not sure whether that was right, but I'll take it. That's not going to happen. Maybe light up the stage. Not sure I even play it. Did I read this correctly? I did. Is it bad? Is that why they're not taking it? Well, I'm going to try it, because I have no idea about it. Interesting. This is good with light up the stage, I guess. Binding of the Old Gods. Am I likely to splash black? For now, just because of this light up the stage interaction, I'll take Helm. Let's have a look at the creature count so far. We could definitely do with some more creatures. I'll take this dual land. Firebrand, that's good with light up the stage, and the Ruin Blaster came back. Okay. Alright, so the answer was, yeah, we would be splashing for black. This has got to be better than Dragonkin Berserker, right? This is Cube, we want to pick the most powerful cards we can. Tybalt would be right up there with that set. So sad not to keep the Dragonkin, but I will take Valky. I do regret taking Helm instead of Binding of the Old Gods. But, you know. We'll take Incubation Druid here. It doesn't quite tap for all colours, unless I have a Rainbow Land. But it is ramp. Other considerations: Shock, Garrick. Karuga's just, it's not worth it. Skittering Surveyor, that helps me get my black for Tybalt. I was looking at red-green land because of the then it makes my other mana better, but Skittering Surveyor just finds it for me, and I think that's a good start. Return of the Wild Speaker can be quite powerful, but not what we're doing. Alright. This can also find us a black source. So if we have one black in our deck, Elvish Reclaimer, Skittering Surveyor, we probably get it. Again, I was thinking red-green land for the same reason as outlined before. It's likely that there's some lands still in the pack when it comes back to us, because there are a lot in this pack. Drostani, nice card, but I'm splashing black, I'm not splashing white, even though right now I'm seeing tons of white. But I'll take Thragtusk here, I think. What's this white creature do? X1/1 counters. Right. That's not that bad to miss out on. Elspeth's pretty decent. I like Tezzeret, but I don't think he's actually that good. And then Felidar Retreat. Patient Rebuilding. A way to get a million cards and mill your opponent. Bury them in value. We'll take a removal spell here. We took one very early, and then we haven't seen basically anything. But this is good for us. We'll take Gem Razor, I think. Yeah, I don't have humans. If we were base black, then Gifted Aetherborn would be pretty good. Well, that's great. Alright, this is another removal spell. Again, we're thinking, do we have enough creatures? I'm so unlikely to play Crash Through that I'll just take this, even though I don't think I'm likely to play that either. When one or more +1/+1 counters may pay 1 to make a servo. Okay, I'm not putting counters on things, so I guess I'll take Chandra.
I'm happy as a hellion to start some fires.
Guess I'll take Squee, but I don't plan to play it. Here's the Stomping Ground pack, maybe? Sure. Alright. So Savage Stomp, not great in our deck. We don't have that many big fatties. No one's on the mill plan this time. There's a fight with fire here. I think that's just the pick. Dragon Master Outcast, Rishkar, Escape to the Wilds, but fight with fire. Only have 2 removal spells, they don't hit big things. Speaking of which, where is that removal? There it is. So I have the Braid, Scorching Dragonfire, this Devil's Play thing maybe. And so there we're hoping one of these 3 cards I mentioned earlier comes back. Interesting choice here. Ox, Barlaged Recovery, or just Dragon Skull Summit so then I can cast my things. I'm just going to take the Summit. I probably don't even need it, but I want it. I want Llanowar Elves and I want Bone Crusher Giant. I think it's better to have Bone Crusher, even though I'm sad to pass the elf along. Guess we'll take Lava Coil here. Overturn Timber Symbiosis and Royal Eruption. Raincool double black. So it's not on the cards. I'm starting to think this Devil's Play probably doesn't make it. One, two, three, four. Llanowar Visionary, maybe? Over Lightning Strike, Garruk's Uprising. I do really like this card, so I'll take it. Alright, Sarkhan. Take it over a 2-2, that's good late.
Let us fight!
It mutates for 4. And it's just a big tramply boy. What do you think about Midnight Reaper? Can I splash 2 black cards? Certainly not if I play Torbrun, but I don't think I'm playing Torbrun anyway. Take Bala, get recovery, play it as an extra land. Yep. Light up the stage doesn't make it. What else is not making it? I think I'm being a little greedy to pull. That's another land. No. I'm not sure this gets played, but yeah, because I don't have enough big fat dudes. Another land for us. I think Midnight Reaper can go away, even though it's a good card. Fanatical Firebrand no longer good because I cut my light up the stage. Alright. So Valky goes over here, that's a splash. And it's definitely a 7-drop for me, not a 2-drop. And then I need to cut one of these. Because I have Turn Timber and Barlaged, and I'll play 18 total land sources, but not more than that. And then 1 card to cut. We did not end up very aggressive. Probably the Kenra is not that good. And we're trying to win the game with like Esker's Chariot, Glorybringer, Sawtooth Demolisher, Sarkhan, these kind of cards. And if that's our plan, oops, sorry, I got tangled in my own cords. If that's our plan, then is Mouth any good for, yeah. Mouth is not exceptional, but it's okay, good enough. Okay, here we go. Right, anyone in the chat? Couple. Thanks for watching along. Hopefully you enjoyed the draft. If you want to get up me about something, feel free to post it in the chat, or if you have any ideas, any thoughts. We have all our colours. We have Magda to ramp to Valky. We're keeping. So let's face it, this is never going to get to attack profitably. If I get one treasure out of it, that's a good result. Play the tap land. If they're going to go with that, then Magda would be alright. I really hope they play an enchantment or artifact now, because that would be able to get killed with Angerus. Oh baby. So we definitely bolt this in. Oh, actually, then this isn't a... yeah, I still have to do it. It's not going to get me treasures, because if I put it over to make it a 4/4, then it's a beast, not a dwarf. But it's better a 4/4 that can attack right now and kills that. So this is one of the synergies that I played around with that Jund standard deck I was talking about. Gem Raisers in the sideboard of that, so I am glad that I killed that thing. What I'd like is the 6-drop. Yeah, that one. That one. I'd like that one, please and thank you. Okay. So we target one for that, target the Anointed Procession, then attack. I think we maybe target one of our own lands here. Yep, fair enough. Do I have anything else to kill this? I don't think so. If I did, it would be very good. Alright, now I'll play this. Hold up a suspicious red mana. So they can't play something. Play a creature and not block. Yep. A whiff, that's good for us. I'll just attack with the 3/3 beast. course I'm doing this because Ferocidon has Menace, and I want to be able to get through with it. I also don't want him to die because it deals them damage whenever they put blockers into play, and I'm going to play Tybalt next turn. Unfortunately, Tybalt can't exile this. Okay, yep, they take some damage for it. I think I'll play Sarkin instead, thank you.
You will feel the lick of my flames. Magnificent!
They can't actually attack Sarkin without killing the dragon with the cleric because it will die from the secret hidden text. There's also a combo in our deck with having a Glorybringer, which is also a dragon. Okay. What does that do? Other creatures, +1/+1. Fair enough. Alright, so they're mega dead then. With that. So I uptick. And that I didn't get to play Valky. Well, that felt pretty good. I had cards that did strong things. We'll keep. We can get ourselves our red source. Presumably if they're playing this card they have lots of synergy with it, because it does not look very good to me otherwise. Yep. Speaking of synergy. If they don't put a counter on it, I'm probably just Savage Stomping that Mentor next, like on my next turn. Because they have two things that say +1/+1 counters. I forgot that it was any land. Alright. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control, then fight one that you don't. Okay, I'm gonna do it. They have 1 mana. What could we get blown out by? And we will not attack, and they can have their Seasoned Hallowblade. So next turn we're going a Seeker's Chariot into Thragtusk, into Vivian Reed. Happy days. Cats are also good against Hallowblade, and Thragtusk leaves a 3/3 behind, which I can start copying once it dies. There's also argument if they don't advance their board to play Vivian Reed and just start getting a whole bunch of card advantage, which I think actually I might do if they don't add to the board. Opponents in the tank. I'll make Kana gold. Thinking about removing this. Is there like that declaration thing? Okay. So this prevents them from attacking as well. I assume they're gonna fight. Oh no, double. Sure. Now that that's out on the battlefield, I think I will play Thragtusk. And pass it back to them. 1 land away from Valky. That's a good card. That's the Valky land. Do I have any 1-drops aside from Elvish Reclaimer? No. I'm going to play this land beforehand anyway. So we're definitely exiling Elder Gargaroth next turn. And we'll get the Skittering Surveyor, just so we can get a land out of our deck in a later time. No attacks. So I put a cat in front of Elder Gargaroth, I put Thragtusk in front of that, and I put Chariot in front of Hallowblade. That's my blocks currently. That will make Vivian go down to 2, but then I get to play Valky. Unless they give it like on Sarah's wings or some garbage nonsense. I doubt that's even in this cube, but you know. Create a 3/3 beast. Sure.
Scars are lessons written in skin.
Yep, that seems good for me. Because now they're tapped out of green. Unless they have God's Willing.
Come to me.
We'll take this. We'll make it green. Play Tibalt. Give myself an Elder Gargaroth.
And away you go.
It does mean they can kill Tibalt, but you know. If they do that, they're not killing Vivian Reed. And they're allowing me to attack with Esker's Chariot. Elder Gargaroth is such a good card. Hope they don't have Trostani. That would be bad. Can still cast this Gargaroth because it's an emblem. I get a 3/3. Three surfaces. And then place something. Sure. So they're going wide.
Meet my newest friend.
Glorybringer seems good. I'll pass because I just want to be able to Vivian read them to death. So
The
what I'm
wilds
trying
are
to do
my
here
shield.
is basically get myself up to 8 on Vivian Ultimate. In my deck. Sure. Does the trigger still happen? I think so. Okay. Yep. This game's over. The reason why I attacked with Glorybringer like that was because the one thing that I think I could die to would be them having a Wrath in their hand on that turn. I'll just keep going up.
Balance comes.
I'll take that. I'll put that on a... I'm going to put it on a cat. And then I'm just going to do a test with his chariot because I don't know exactly how it works. Whether I make a gem raiser or a cat. Okay, so I can't get a gem raiser. Fair enough. Same logic as last time. I need to change auto assign combat damage. But I did it too late, so it's going to kill it. What I would have liked to have done is just deal more damage here, not kill this, so then I don't have to deal with the 2 flies. But I'll just kill the flies instead. Aha! Yeah, like this. They have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There is no reason for me to play the Gargaroth in case they have a Wrath. This is an unlosable game, so we'll play very conservatively. I will block 4. Yep. Okay, they played correctly.
No one knows the wilds like I do. That was a dumb attack with the 3-5 and the 3-3. Must say I've been very unimpressed with this animation module. They've triggered it 2 times. I'll block with your Gargaroth. I'll make a 3-3.
They finally worked it out. So Planeswalkers are good. I just realised it's quite dark on that camera, so might turn the light on. Be right back. Alright, and we're back. And we're in a game. I'll keep. Pretend I have shock. So we're looking to go Skittering Surveyor, make a 6/6, smash them. And then... Is this a dinosaur? No, a beast. Like the first game, we probably also hit hit our own land. Ooh, that's a juicy lava coil target. Yeah, I can't help but take the value. Sure. So I guess we're playing this just as a 4/4. Tapped turn timber. I'm not bolting myself, no chance. I'm tempted to just stomp this. I don't love blocking anyway, so... So they're gonna play Hellhound, Land, Frenzy next turn. Untap land, that's excellent. So they have removal. Yep. Right, this was some awkward sequencing, I'm not gonna lie. Then they animate Guardian Idol and attack. Play Ox, yep, that's good. Wow. So they have a lot of value, it's fair to say. Hopefully they just hit a second land. They were hovering my lands? Question mark. Yeah, that's a good card. So, right. I definitely should have got a second red source. Hey, I didn't think about that. At the moment, I'm looking pretty dead. Right. So, I believe I'm dead on board. Ferocidon attacks, I have to double block. That's fine, but not fine, because that just kills me with its activated ability. All they need to do is go activate Hazoret twice. I feel like this game was winnable, but not with the lines that I took. Okay, they worked it out. Oh, good game, opponent. Alright, let's keep it going. So, I think I needed to be... Well, I really needed Gem Razor. I was like all in on the Gem Razor, and once they killed it, then I didn't have anything. Opponent goes first, and this hand is slow. I'll keep. This hand is now a lot better. Red, white, green. Five color, okay.
Beasts are much more of a lot. This is nothing.
I should have attacked with the hippo as well. I thought it made her go down to 1, and I didn't want removal spell to be able to kill Vivian Reed. Ah, that's why they're playing 5 color. I'll find a glory bringer, please.
You can't stop nature.
Oh, this is good too. Alright, I think they were a bit too greedy with whatever they were trying to do. Yeah, sure. I was killing that because it made both the colours of mana next turn to do whatever 5 colour nonsense they wanted to do, and so I was very happy to kill it. Alright, 3 and 1. So far, better than the last deck. The last deck was just smash face onto keyboard. To some extent, this one has a bit more power at the top end. This I'll keep. I'll pretend I'm just red-black. Kills it, fair enough. They've got black, who knows if they can get it back, but I just don't want to deal with a whole bunch of flyers. And I'll kill this too. If we draw land, land is the best draw in the deck. That's close to a land. Doesn't help this turn, but can help for next turn. Probably play Thragtusk. Oh. Now I think we play Sarkhan. Make a dragon. They can have... Put that card... They can have Squee.
Feel the heat of my flames! Behold!
Sarkhan's very aggressive today.
How convenient. An excellent choice.
I see. Wow, that was brutal.
Impossible. acting unwisely.
I'm keeping Balaged so that I can get Sarkhan back.
This will aid us.
Playing around Fabled, not Fatal Push.
It's my turn.
Yep, they've got some good cards too. This is not fair.
See ya.
The time has come. I fight with a dragon's rage. Your end has arrived. The choices we make reveal who we are.
So I guess we kind of want Valky here.
Listen to them roar.
I wouldn't mind like a removal spell.
Today's my lucky day.
There is no peace in defeat.
Okay,
So you've seen
we're dead. Their deck was sick. Really struggling with this chord here. I keep going into my classic horrible posture seating position and then coming back and then getting myself tangled in these chords. Alright,
remember, if you want to post anything in the chat, feel free. I'll try and answer them. So we're now 3-2, can't afford another loss, want to get ideally 2 or more wins, so then we've gone even. This is not a very good hand. Needs lands a lot. I'm sure we'll draw them. He says boldly. They mulliganed, so that's good for me, given the hand that we've got. Yep. Holding up Scorching Dragonfire. Killing that immediately. Playing the Angry Boy. Just as a 4/4. It's pretty sad, but you know, gotta do what you gotta do. I think they have a 3 damage thing like Scorching Dragonfire or something. What if I told you I do this from this? Kill that and then non-creature permanent. Oh damn. Do I have to? Definitely regret that ordering. That was terrible.
Now come to me.
I'll attack it
Come on.
with the hope that they block with a 4 and a 3. Perfect. Kill the 3, which kills Sarkin.
The dragon does not lose.
And then I guess I'll pass. Now I get to slam Glorybringer and exert, kill that, play that tapped. And they go to 10. Tell you what, this went from really, really, really bad to really quite good. I I can play Vivian Reed and just kill this flyer, or I can let them Scorching Dragonfire my Demolisher. I'm going to do this, and then I'm not going to attack.
I've lost so much already. I won't lose more. Sometimes restoration means retribution.
Or no, I will attack. Puts them to 4, they have to deal with Glorybringer and my Demolisher. And then still find a way to deal with Vivian Reed. Good game. That game was all about me encouraging them to make a mistake by not triple blocking. Clotus, cool. So we're at 4. And played a reasonable game there, I think. Hopefully, if you're watching it, you enjoyed it. And we'll see how we go here. Oh, this is good. 2, 3, 4. Pretend to hold up shock. That's interesting. I think I go this instead. Or they're going to kill it. That's disappointing. Turn 3 to Seeker's Chariot would have been gas. Now we have to play on curve like a normal person. So rude. They think it's nice. What do I want? I'll go the Chariot. Do I attack first? No. I'll play around Sensor if it's in this thing. I don't understand. Are they being salty? Why are they good gaming me all the time? What does it mean? Alright, I'm just going to try and murder them now. Have to counter this. Absolutely must counter. I'll make it 4/4. Oh, crew. I'll attack for 8. Okay. Put it into the graveyard. Okay. They're taking lethal. Alright.
I summon you.
That was a very, 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 very good draw. That draw was incredible. So, we paid it off. And now we've got 2 more games to get the 7 wins. Oh, just about ready for dinner, I reckon. What time is it? 6:30. Yep. Opponent goes first. My first players kill something on turn 3. How bad can it be, right? Okay, that I don't need to kill. I was going to say I should have played Forest, but I don't have anything to go onto anyway, so it's not a big deal. So I guess they're doing this. Sure. Oh, it's not even onto the battlefield. It's just into hand. That's fine. And they're playing mono green? Question mark. That's why. Okay. I'll just kill it. Assuming they don't have snakeskin veil. That'd be bad. What we're hoping they do is they crack the old growth troll forest. Do nothing else. They must be mono green. That, folks, is an artifact. You know what's good against artifacts? What do I do here? I think I just Glorybringer exert, kill Dryad. Take 8. And if it's exerted, then they might leave me alone. So then I can stick this. Wow. That's bad. Okay, sure. Good game. Wow. I shouldn't have waited. Go to 1. Cast Valkyrie, do that. Get Gear Hulk. Yeah. So I was dead anyway. Maybe I should have waited. That's okay. Opponent had a mono green deck with big fatties, and I could not kill them fast enough. Not too bad. What we learned, Planeswalkers are really, really good. We've got to go big in this, because small ball, like my typical aggro strategies, is not going to cut it. So overall, pretty decent deck. Went 5 and 3. And yeah, there it is.